Is your heart pounding just thinking about your exam? Do your hands get sweaty, or your mind goes blank, or maybe you're even overthinking? Maybe it's hard to breathe, hard to take the deepest breath that you can, or maybe even feel like you're hyperventilating from the stress of it. As a psychologist who works with teens and college students, I see this all the time. Exam anxiety is real and it can feel so overwhelming. It's a normal response to a challenging situation, and it makes sense that your body and your brain are responding to that. The good news is that you have a powerful tool right under your nose, so to speak, your breathing. In this video, I'll teach you 3 simple yet incredibly effective breathing techniques to calm your exam anxiety. So let's get right to it. The first breathing technique to calm your exam anxiety is called diaphragmatic breathing. And it has that name because our diaphragm is like kind of near our belly. And what we're going to be doing with diaphragmatic breathing is breathing down into our belly. So rather than taking a shallow breath up here in our chest, which is what we tend to do a lot, like up here, right? We're actually going to try to breathe down here. So I'm actually going to have my hand on my belly, near my belly button, as I practice this with you. And another thing we're going to be mindful of as we do this breathing is we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. And one way to remember that is smell a rose, blow out a candle. That helps me remember that I'm inhaling through my nose, smell a rose, and I'm exhaling through my mouth, blow out a candle. And in between the inhale and the exhale, we're also going to hold our breath for a little bit. You can do this while you're sitting down, you can do this while you're lying down, wherever you're comfortable. And let's just practice together right now. So this is diaphragmatic breathing. So remember, down in our belly. First, we're going to start by inhale. So inhale, hold it, and then exhale. Hold it. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. So you would just keep repeating that cycle as a way of practicing diaphragmatic breathing. And you can be a little flexible with it. You don't have to stick with the exact, timing of what I did. See what works for your body and what helps you to calm down with that method. Here's a second technique for calming your exam anxiety, and this technique is called box breathing. With box breathing, you basically imagine in your mind a box, a square, that's being drawn side by side. So the 4 sides of the square are going to be inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And we're going to imagine that box, that square, being drawn as we breathe and as we hold our breath. Let's practice this together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And while you're practicing this, you would basically keep doing that same repeating cycle for a few minutes, let's say like 3 minutes to 5 minutes, until you feel like your anxiety is going down. The third breathing technique to calm exam anxiety is actually my favorite, and it's often called combat breathing. And with this one, what we're going to do is double the exhale. So everything will be a count of 4, except the exhale, which will be an 8. So we're going to inhale for a count of 4, hold it for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 8, hold it for a count of 4. So let's practice together. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. So again, when you're practicing that one, you would do that for a few minutes, repeating the cycle until you feel like your anxiety is coming down. So those are the 3 techniques. Remember that your breath really can be a secret weapon when it comes to exam stress and lowering your anxiety. The goal is not to eliminate your anxiety, the goal is to lower it to a more manageable level. And I think the cool thing about breathing techniques is that you can use them whether you're alone or whether you're around other people. You can use them at school, right before an exam, while you're taking an exam, or even right after an exam when you're trying to decompress. No one has to know that you're using a breathing technique. Like, you can keep your eyes open if other people are around, and no one has to know that you are using a technique to calm your breathing. If you're alone and you really want to shift gears from anxiety into calm, set a timer on your phone for, let's say, 5 minutes and practice one of the techniques, again, repeating that cycle until the timer goes off. And the more you have a regular practice of this, the more consistent you are in practicing, the more second nature it'll become for you to shift gears from anxiety into calm. Your body will know how to make that transition more easily and more quickly. In general, if you're struggling with anxiety and you want your parents to understand anxiety better, please share the link for my free anxiety training with them. It's down in the pinned comment and in the description below. They'll learn 3 keys for helping you with anxiety, and they'll also learn more about my signature anxiety program, which is designed to help you move forward with your education and your friendships. Of course, you're also welcome to watch that training as well. Hope to see you there.